single goal. How do you assess the performance today?
A lot of effort, very committed from the players, and we've come unstuck right at the end with a late goal. But I think they put a lot of effort into the players. Really proud of the way they stuck to it, and just got to keep going with that.
Yeah, it's fine margins. Always looked in a game like that, it would be settled by a single goal for either side.
Yeah, we had a couple of sort of half opportunities leading up to that. They had theirs. They played their way. It was going to be a single goal. We just had to stick with how we were going, and we just couldn't quite manage it. But again, a lot of effort from the players. They really stuck together, and just got to move on to next week. So we can do.
Yeah, do you think it's a little bit unfair on you? Do you think a point possibly was the fair result today?
Well, it wasn't, because we lost. So whichever way you look at it, fair's not how we judge this. Fair's the points, fair's the league table, and regardless of what your sentiment is, we lost the game 1-0, and we wanted to win it. So we just have to look to next week and carry on.
Yeah, as you say, points are the be all and end all now. How important is it to get that monkey off the back of the whole club at the moment, getting that first home win?
Very important. It's not, totally understand everyone's frustration and dissatisfaction with that. So, there's a lot of will in the squad and effort and people behind them, and we've just got to keep going with it. I mean, it's we're going through one of those periods where that's all you can do. There's no point shirking it. But I believe in the players. The players put some real work in, and we just have to take that into next week.
Yeah, you've had lots of injuries to deal with this season. You've been here and done it at this level. You know what it takes to be successful at this football club. How much is the form at the moment hurting you?
Well, obviously, we're a quarter into the season, and it's been really tough but I can go on about that, but the fact is we have had those problems and we've got to overcome them, and we've got to give ourselves a base. All the players committed today, there's no doubt about it. Say it again, but we just got to keep going and believing in ourselves, and I think we've got the makings of a good team, but it counts for nothing when you're struggling at the wrong end of the table. But I'm behind the players, there's no doubt. Like you just said, I know this league, I know what's necessary. It is difficult when I haven't been able to fill the back four that we went through pre-season with, but you've asked me that question, and that's the answer. We put a new back four together and just couldn't quite see out a clean sheet today again, but just got to get on with it.
Yeah, a lot of inexperience in that back four. Obviously not the players that you necessarily might have been first choice for you at the start of the season had you got all those players back. How important is it that the fans at St James's Park stay with you and don't transmit any nerves at the moment? Everyone in it together, and that's the way to turn things around.
Well, we need the supporters, and I understand the dissatisfaction with a number of the supporters, and there are others who are disappointed, but behind the team, and it's important those people stay behind the team, because this is a supporter-owned club. Everyone's in it together, and we have to have that mentality, and we move to a home game next week. We know how difficult it's been there, but we have to get down and do our job, and it'll be when it comes, it'll be great to reward those supporters that are sticking with us. Thank you.